All righty, and we are live. Cajun Coin Hunter here, aka Boudreaux. Oh, got the Evan Root hat on today. All right. I don't know if y'all seeing it right or if y'all seeing Evan Root backwards on it. I don't know. I'm pretty sure y'all seeing it right though. Okay, how y'all are today? Yeah, Michael Ticino, Radio Mike, live and direct on Network 23. No, I'm not a pirate radio station, so I can't say FM 101.1. K-Ball. I can't say that. AZ Coins, what's up, my brother? How you doing? Where's all that gold at, AZ Coins? Where's the gold? And today, let's see who we got in the basement right here. Yeah, we got Simon in here. Mr. Simon with Yes, I Can Barbecue.
What's
up,
man? How you doing, sir?
Oh, we're doing good.
So,
We're going to be getting with Simon here in a minute for talk about a benefit from one of the guys that he's doing a benefit for one of his neighbors. That we'll talk about that after a while. It's funeral expenses, if I'm not mistaken, or hospital expenses. Which one is it?
it's a funeral.
It's a funeral. Okay, so that means it's bad. All right, appreciate the info on that. I know the little boy got ran over by a tractor. I just didn't know if it was hospital bills or funeral bills.
No, he not. Yeah, no, he passed away.
Okay. Rich Cali 21, how you doing, mon ami? I hadn't seen you in a while. Yeah, happy Father's Day to you too. And I know you're a father because you're a grandfather also, just like me. What's up, Daryl?
Howdy, everybody. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, it's hot and humid down here, man. Hot and muggy, sticky.
Well, it's just warm here. It ain't real hot, but we're still getting smoke off of them Canadian fires. It's still smoky around here. So
okay.
It's a nice warm 101 here in San Antonio today.
101?
101,
yeah. You're in kind of like central western Texas, though.
Yeah, I'm just south of Austin.
Yeah, that's. That's where Troy was at. T. Roy Cook.
Yeah.
T. Roy Cook. Yeah.
Yeah. He moved to New Mexico.
He's from Baton Rouge. He's from over here in Baton Rouge. Right to the west of Baton Rouge a little bit.
Yeah.
Camo and Bones, how you doing? Oh, there's Miss Missy. Look at.
Hey, Missy.
Watch yourselves now. She'll get y'all. Camo and Bones, how you doing, Chad? Appreciate the Happy Father's Day. And yeah, Happy Father's Day to everybody. Now, am I doing that max headroom thing? Is my camera doing that like, like?
No, not too
much.
It's doing it right where it says explicit VCam. It does it there, but nowhere else.
Okay. Yeah, I guess if I move too fast,
it
does something.
Yeah, the refresh rate on your camera isn't 100%. Mine's kind of.
Yeah, and see, it's doing something like 3,500 kilobytes a second.
Hey, David Carlisle.
That's 3 megabytes a second.
Yeah.
So 3,500 is 3.5 meg. Yeah, I don't know what it's supposed to be, but I don't know if I can get in my settings. Got network. You put that on automatic. Put the connection on automatic. See how that works. Okay. I don't know how that's going to work. David Carlisle, my Bama bro, what's going on? Rich Cali 22, how you been doing? I hadn't seen you in a month of Sunday. I mean, it has been a while. Been finding any MS68, MS67 coins lately? That man there has rolled and rolled and rolled and rolled wheat pennies, memorial pennies, Lincoln Memorials. And he goes through them by the rolls looking for that one that's immaculate. And that's when he sends it in to PCGS for grading, it's coming back a high grade, at least the MS 67 or 68. He's going for that MS 70, is what he's striving for. It's a few of them. That's what he's going for. That's your top high dollar, top population coin. That's your top one right there. Can't get no better than MS 7. Okay. Just a nostalgia attack. Oh, I got you, Mike. Okay. I'm protecting everything right now, costing a lot to seal all my ropes. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I don't know what type of sealer you're using. It's like a vacuum, like for home storage. You know, those sealer millers. Not the cheap one, but the good one. Vacuum pack. I know those bags aren't cheap. That's for sure. And I know you got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pounds of rolls, coin rolls. I mean, he's got, I forget how many pounds of silver, you know, half dollars, quarters, dimes, stuff like that. He's got a video out on that. Y'all go check Rich Cali out if y'all haven't. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to send somebody a link. Mike, you want to come up in the panel? Let me know. Okay, yeah. In a few minutes here, we're going to start talking about this benefit for Daddy Dutch Barbecue is putting on for one of his neighbors. You get these links in out here, and I'll get back in the StreamYard side. Okay. All right, Raging Cajun. What's up, mon ami? Well,
What's up, everybody?
Hey, Cage.
Welcome. Silver
What's
Clan.
going on, everybody?
Oh, not a whole lot, man. Hot and humid down here.
I'm up here in Blacksburg, South Carolina.
Been there and done that.
South Carolina.
Blacksburg, South Carolina. So.
Yeah. Oh, Johnny Best is heading up your way. I told you that yesterday.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
going to Roanoke. Going to see his brother.
That's going to be a trip for him.
Yeah, it is.
His sister's driving, so they're going to be. They might let Johnny drive, you know, part of the way, but after about 20 minutes, they're going to say, "Oh well," his brother-in-law Robert is going to say, "I'll take over." Johnny's not a good driver, not in town. He rides the brakes. He's a two-footed driver. If you talk loud, like all of a sudden say something loud, he'll slam on the brakes, thinking, you know, you said stop or watch out or whatever. Yeah. He scares me.
Hey, Silver Clan, all. How are you now? Today, 7:10.
Ooh, 81.
Well, happy Father's Day to everybody.
Yep.
From me and the missus.
Yep. Happy Father's Day. No kids here, so.
Oh yeah, happy Father's Day to everybody.
Well,
Well, you got an animal or pet like a dog or a cat?
Oh, I have a little dog. Yeah.
Oh, you're still a father
Yeah.
then.
My my little
well,
chihuahua.
well. I'm a father. We had one that lived 90 minutes, so I guess that qualifies me. So that's all she lasted. So she died. So
Yeah, sorry to hear
but
about that.
well, but
Being a parent to a beagle hardly counts. Yeah, Mike doesn't have any kids.
yep.
Silver Clan said, North California, beautiful, 81 degrees today. Yeah, that is nice, 81.
Well, it's 81 here in Virginia too. So
What is XSplit VCam? Twisted V Garage, Mark and Sandy, they use it.
yeah,
I I wish I'd have kept my Nerium camera. It's an app that you plug your phone in or wireless to your computer, a laptop or a desktop, and uh, it uses your cell phone as a camera.
Mhm.
Uses your camera in your cell phone. I'm getting AV splitter, audio video splitter adapter, and I'm hoping I can just hook up from that. You plug that in to a power source on your computer. Then you plug your phone into it and run the HDMI cords from that adapter to your HDMI connection on your laptop. And I hope that's gonna run my camera on my laptop without the app because I'm lagging. I can see a half a second latency.
Yeah, you look like
yeah.
you're a kung fu movie.
Really?
Yeah, when you
Okay.
talk,
Well,
a second behind.
okay. Oh, the talk
Yeah, the
is
audio.
behind.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right. Only
Okay.
about a second.
Well, I know what I'm gonna do with that. I'm gonna put my I'm switching cameras again. I thought this was gonna be better, but it's not. I wish I'd have kept my Nerium. So I'm gonna uninstall the VCam app, and I'm getting that splitter tomorrow, that adapter tomorrow anyway. So let me change my camera. Webcam. I'm gonna look like I'm in the fall when I do this. Yeah, look like I'm in the fall. Okay. All right. Let me change my camera. Take this out of here. Do that.
Hey, quick wrench.
Quick Ranch, what's up, Mona Me? How you doing?
Hey,
Put
quick
this out
wrench.
of the way. Happy Father's Day, there, Quick Ranch. get back here with this. Yeah.
No.
Okay. Get too bright. That window behind me right there.
Yeah, that's also part of the StreamYard deal too. That you can only connect to a 720 camera, so it's 720 megapixels. So
I
I
thought you
mean,
could hook up 1080.
well, you can get 1080 if you pay for
Oh
pay
yeah,
for.
yeah, yeah.
I
You gotta
mean,
have it. You gotta have the $25 package.
yeah, I mean, I got the. I mean, I looked up and back when when they first come out, they were having $10 specials. So I mean, I'm locked in
That's what
on a
I got
$10
on.
special.
I had
But
that.
I still can't do but 720. So I
Yep.
mean,
Yeah, I'm on the same plan, so it's 720 is the best I can do.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
10 original bankerolls of 1968 San Francisco Lincoln. I bought them from my old neighbor, not a coin person, for face value. Found 268 DDO. Really? The real DDO, the DDO2. They got different ones on there, and 2 RPM, and 3 rows. Because got to look real good at those DDOs. Uh, yeah, I got a few of those '09 wide AMs. I found a few of them because I know a guy. He got lucky, and he's in California. Uh, Andrew, uh, wait, his name will come to me after a while. He got a hold of me and another guy, and he sent us pictures. Hey, is this the real thing I'm looking at? I'm like, oh yeah. He had a '69 San Francisco double die, the good one, the top dog, the one with the doubling all over the place. Not the. I think it was a DDO02. I think I forget which one is the top dog, but he found the top dog, and it went for $27,000 on Heritage Coin, Heritage 27,000. He found it, and it was an AU. Oh wait a minute, no, it was an MS 64, I think. Somebody put that coin in circulation. That was when the year the W quarters came out, and they had the Great American Coin Hunt going on, and Mint, brother, Mint, yeah, I guess you could say the United States Mint was asking people to put coins in circulation so people can find them. You know, it was the Great American Coin Hunt, and it was really pushing coin collecting, and they came out with the W quarters. Fire Stroke Jude, what's up? Good night. It's daytime. It's daytime. You must have that copied and pasted somewhere.
Man, Jude.
And uh, what I was saying?
Something about a coin there about
Oh yeah, the W quarters. They had the Great American Coin Hunt going on. Pammy Jones, whoa, boom, 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 $3 super chat. Happy Father's Day, everybody. Thank you, Pammy Jones. How you been doing, girl? Ain't seen you in a month of Sundays neither. Okay, Mike, not a problem. Okay, not a problem. Oh, and I got a train coming through. So
Yeah, it's they've been doing something kind of
Boom,
funky.
boom, boom! Another super chat. Power Stroke Jude, a $2 holla. Thank you very much, Power Stroke Jude. I meant take care. Dude, let me know if you want to come up in the panel after a while. I'll send you a link. I forgot to send you a link earlier.
Can't remember what live I was watching yesterday, and I kept making a bunch of mistakes in the chat. I kept writing my messages back and forth because there was a typo or there was a word missing. I don't know what's wrong with me. It didn't make any sense in the chat.
John Francis, what's up, mon ami? Another Louisiana
Hey,
man
John.
right there.
Hey, John.
Thank you, thank you. And I forget that fella's name. 710 David Carlisle might know who I'm talking about. He was a younger fella from California. He wasn't far from PCGS. Not Thomas Andrews. It's got two first names, two last names. That kind of name.
Hmm.
Spencer. Something. Okay. Anyway, it's the way his name is. It could go either way.
Mm-hmm.
Spencer Andrew or Andrew Spencer. It's either way. I think it's Spencer Andrew. He's the one that found that 69 double dot outburst. And they got a lot of them that are machine doubling. You know, you got when you're looking at it under a scope, you can tilt it, rotate it, tilt it, and then that shadow would disappear on machine doubling. Who, me? Nope. No new house here. Same old, same old.
I think she's asking about Pammy Jones, that she's got a new house.
Oh, okay.
Just she's relaunched her channel, so
Oh,
she's
new
got a new
house.
house.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. That'll work. Yeah, I missed the lives with family. I used to do a bunch of giveaways and trivia and all that stuff on the channel. She gives some good stuff away too. Okay, today we got Simon up here with Yes I Can Barbecue. You want to throw that thing in the basement, Simon?
Yeah, let me look for it.
It's a friend of his. He's been knowing Dutch Daddy Dutch Barbecue for a lot longer than I have. I've been knowing him, I don't know, about a year or so now. But Simon's been knowing him way longer than that. And his neighbor, they had a little boy who got run over by a tractor and it killed him. So they raised the money for funeral expenses. And Simon's having the benefit fundraiser on his channel Tuesday night. You gonna start at 7 or you gonna start at 8?
8 Central.
8 Central. Okay. 7 Eastern.
Right.
Rail 92. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, real.
Hey, Rail.
And there's gonna be a lot of barbecue swag to auction off, like chimneys, your cold starters. But these ain't your little chimneys you get at Walmart. These are custom handmade. And this one is the first one. It's a prototype when
Right.
the guy started building them. This thing's worth some money, big time. And it's a square one. At that, it's not round. It's a square one, and it's got designs the holes and different designs for the holes. It's awesome. I've seen it. And I, are they auctioning that, or is that going to be the
No, this is you buy a $10 spot, and we're gonna do a couple of races to determine the winner.
right? Okay, yeah. It won't be an auction for that. It's going to
Can you see that?
donate $10 and if you win the race, the second I forget how they're going to do it. I was in the panel that night. I was watching the whole live stream. I was in it after they stopped talking about it. Then we started talking about it again.
Right. So
Yeah, it's not going to be a raffle. It'll be a race.
yeah, we're gonna do I think a series of 2 or 3 races to determine the winner, depending on the amount of entries we get. I think we're over 30 entries for this one.
Okay.
Are you able to see my little flyer there?
Yeah,
Oh,
I see it in the basement right here,
okay.
backstage. And me and put it up. And let's see. All right. Okay, you're gonna have to get the other tab open where the information's at.
Oh, did I not? I thought it did. Hold on.
You'll have to stop sharing that one and
Okay.
reshare it again.
All right. Let me exit out of that. Oh, let me get back to StreamYard. I did it
Yeah,
earlier.
like a raffle race, 710.
Like a spot race.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the corn channels, when they do their live stream giveaways thing type things, they do a lot of those races. I've been noticing them.
Yeah, yeah, a lot. A lot of channels have those races. Simon does the pogo races, pogo sticks and jetpacks.
Right.
It's the same thing, you know, just a different way of winning. Text guy 790. What's up, mon ami?
Hey, text guy.
Okay, that's the
Hey,
same one.
Hold
Same
on.
one, Simon.
Yep. Let me get back to my picture.
When you hit share screen and it says Chrome tab, go to the Chrome tab one and select the Chrome tab. You click on that one.
All right. Let me do that again then.
Get rid of that one.
Stop sharing that. Settings percent
Yeah, it's almost like gambling, but it's not gambling.
on Chrome tab. Yeah. Okay.
Chrome tab, yeah, and then look in the list for your Chrome tab.
All right.
Nope,
And then,
you
hold
still
on.
have that. You have to bring that up in a tab because it's still us on there.
Right. Right. Oh, it won't let me do it. Let's
Okay,
see.
stop sharing that one.
Yep. All right.
Okay, let me do your step by step. Okay, now bring that information up in a separate tab.
Okay. Let me open up that tab then. Photos.
So anyway, Tuesday night, starting at 8, Simon on his channel, Yes I Can Barbecue, is going to host a benefit. And there's tons of people on there that are donating stuff for auction, uh, buy it nows. You know, if nobody wants to bid on anything, they'll do a buy it now, a bin. But I'm pretty sure everything's going to be bidded on. There's going to be barbecue towels. There's going to be all kind of barbecue swag. Fire cups, I think, is being donated.
Yes. Yeah. The
Fire cups, I didn't know about until I met Simon and Randy, and those are starters. No lighter fluid, nothing like that. You can start your chimneys with them. You can start wood in a pit with them. Put it, be your little teepee or put your wood like you want. Put that fire cup underneath of them, and there she goes. You got a fire. Now that's a fire.
Yeah, those little the regular size fire cups will burn for about 15 to 17 minutes.
Yeah.
I can't find my
Hey, Bradley Height, what's up? No,
I can't find my
no,
my
Brad.
picture. Hold on. Let me look at another spot here.
Yeah, whenever the wife fires up the barbecue pit, she used one of those little chimneys with the little fire starters. She loves them things.
Yeah, you can put a like underneath the chimney. You can put a piece of newspaper crumpled up, or several pieces of newspaper crumpled up tight. Set it on fire. Put the chimney on top of that newspaper, and it'll start your coals for you.
Hmm. She loves that thing.
It's 100 degrees with the heat index of 112. Well, Simon's in Texas too. He's right by Austin over there. Okay.
It's about 80 something degrees out here in South Carolina.
It was 110 with the heat index yesterday. Here, it's so muggy and humid. I mean, it's bad. Kyle, yeah, Simon, drop your link. This is Kyle Alex right there.
How did smoking go?
He's the guy that did that barbecue tile video mail call on the other day, last week. That's him right there.
Which one is Simon? Texas barbecue or Texas guy?
No, no, Simon's up with us in the panel. Yes, I
Oh,
can barbecue.
okay.
And Simon and Tex guy. Well, Tex guy naturally he's in Texas. I forget what port. I think Tex guy's between Houston and Austin. I think 57 in Montana. Yeah, now I wouldn't mind 65 or 67. It's been cold
Is
up
it,
on the Canadian border. That all that smoke changed their weather, blocking the sun. With me and Darryl was talking yesterday with a couple of guys. One of them's Indiana and one of them's North Minnesota, not far
Yeah.
from the border. And their weather it's been cool
Yeah.
because of all that smoke.
Yeah. I mean, we can still see. I mean, we topped the hill out here and looking down across town there, and it's all smoked up there. So it's still kind of we're still getting some of the effects from that smoke.
No,
The Lisa says she is messing with her sinuses, but I can't smell it. So
no, Bradley said only 98 here in Las Vegas. Yeah, no heat index there. The only time they got a heat index is in the monsoon season when they have about 40% humidity. Yeah,
there,
we'll have a blue northern cold front come down here through Louisiana, and it's low humidity, okay, because of that cold dry air, but it's still 45% humidity, 50% humidity. Matt
that's
Vermillion, what's going on? And he's in
oh, man.
Indiana. It's 82, but it's getting
Well,
cool at night. Yeah, that's what they were saying too.
I mean it was 60 degrees last night out there in the shop before before I had to leave leave that stream last night, and so it's still getting down in the 40s and 50s around here at nighttime. So I mean, and this time of year we're supposed to be hitting the high 80s to mid 90s up here in the mountains, but right now it's 81 degrees, and
Um, okay, here's a good one. Here's a good one. I'm almost finished with the silver outhouse, making the functional door for it now. Okay, that's still the same
Hold on.
tab. You got us on there.
How about down?
Let me see. Nope. That's
So y'all.
still us. That's
Hmm.
us.
All right.
See if you can find your tab. See, I don't see a tab on the top.
Right.
All I see is StreamYard on top.
Yeah, because it's a Mac, so I don't have like Windows.
Oh, you don't have the different tabs on the top you can choose from?
Well, it doesn't give me a tab. It just opens up like an app for the photos.
Well, I see on the top, like right up there next to that left tab, I see a plus on it. You can add a tab right there.
Let me see.
That's a tab, not a window.
Boom, 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 boom.
Boom, 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 boom. A $3 super chat from super sticker from Bradley Hyde. Thank you very much, Bradley. Appreciate that. Appreciate that for sure, for sure.
Oh, I hit the wrong thing. I can't figure it out, man. I'm sorry.
Okay, does Daddy Dutch Barbecue have that picture? And
I mean, I can email it to you.
okay, do that. Yeah, and then I'll share it.
Yeah, there you go.
Do that and I'll share it.
What's up, Kyle?
Well, if it makes you feel any better, Raging Cajun, I'm 25 miles from Blacksburg, but I'm in Virginia, so uh, it's just the wrong Blacksburg.
And we tried to go into Charlotte and go to that Love's out there, but it was jam packed full with all kinds of bobtails. I mean, it sits directly in a industrial area where Amazon fulfillment center sits, and there's a bunch of warehouses back there. So that thing stays full 24/7. You're lucky to find a spot there.
Yeah.
So we had to come. We had to drive down to Blacksburg, South Carolina to get a parking spot.
Yeah, when you get around Charlotte, there is no place to park trucks. That's for sure.
All right, get sent to
I
you.
mean,
Cool.
I used to be be in Charlotte all the time, so I did know a few hiding spots, but I mean, if you got but if you need something like showers and all that stuff, there is no parking in Charlotte for to get in anywhere.
I mean, I was literally. I didn't go to bed till about 8:30 this morning. If that tells you anything. I tried to wait as long as I could last night before I left the truck stop we were at. We had to come up here because this is where our via point was. Um, but even as long as I waited, still didn't get a parking spot. I'm like, golly, somebody leave.
Well, they've gotten to the point where I seen where one of them little truck stops up in Charlotte was it had a crooked towing company is going in there and going, going in there say and putting the boot on the trucks stays there for a couple hours. I think it was the pilot or something other, but that's a little old teeny piece of junk anyway. But it
I'll
was
be back
years
in a
ago.
few minutes. Tablet's overheating.
Oh,
Some odd reason. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Okay.
all right.
All right. Here we go. Right here.
There it is.
Let me present it all the way. Full screen layout. Okay. All right, let me go to that. Well, y'all can see that, can't y'all? Yeah. Fundraiser is $10 a spot to I want to blow it up too. Let me get on that page. Okay. $10 a spot. And whoop.
So if you want to enter, email Daddy Dutch at that address.
Right.
Get your exchange information, and he'll send you the information for PayPal or Cash App or whatever form of payment he's taking.
Do you have his channel link?
Yeah, let me get it.
Yeah,
I'll drop
get
it in.
that and throw it in the chat if you don't mind.
Yeah, give me. I'm gonna do that on my phone. It'll be easier. Daddy. Yeah, Daddy Dutch.
Yeah, because you're not in the chat right now.
Well, the question I got: are you y'all both gonna be streaming it, or is it just gonna be on Daddy Dutch's channel?
It'll be on mine. I have a Tuesday night live that I do every Tuesday night. It'll be on mine.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, Daddy Dutch Barbecue there, and then the Fire Cups by Tiger
Macool.
Magoolan, and then Yes I Can Barbecue, which is Simon's channel. So that's like three of the main ones in there.
Yeah,
Because Fire Cups, he's the one that's donating that
the chimney.
first prototype chimney.
Right, and then I believe he's throwing in some fire cups with it, just so I can have it ready to go.
Right, yeah, chimney and Fire Cups.
Hey,
Correct.
Brandon.
All right, that's his YouTube channel right there in the chat.
Hold on, just type "Hey Boo" in chat.
I think it's dropped in there like 3 times. So this channel's covered.
Yep, Kyle's got it right there.
Yeah.
I call my lives Taco Tuesday. It's every
Uh,
Tuesday.
Okay, I forgot you didn't have a blue wrench.
I don't.
You do now.
Okay. Want me to drop the link again?
Yep, if you don't mind.
Yes, sir. In just a moment.
Yeah, Taco Tuesday. That's right. That's the name changes sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes it does.
Yeah, Monday night it'll change when Randy goes live
Yeah.
tomorrow night. They'll have a giveaway, and then if you win that race,
You get to the name of the
for that
show.
giveaway, you name the channel. You name you title the live stream for the next night.
Right.
And they got some weird names that comes up. Like Randy, one time he had I'm wearing nothing but a Speedo.
Yeah, that was last week.
That was last Monday. Yeah.
oh man.
Okay,
Yeah.
Mike.
I think the worst one we've done is a Mad Dog Monday, where him and a couple of other people drank some Mad Dog 2020.
Yeah, Morgan David 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah, nickname Mad Dog. It'll make you a Mad Dog. And so, and I'm gonna donate a little auction lot, a silver lot, for the benefit. I'm gonna do 2 silver Kennedy halves.
Can you highlight?
Unless I find my Benji.
Can you highlight Kyle Alex's last comment there, right above my Daddy Dutch link? That one. So he's the owner of Speed.
Yeah. Yeah,
And,
Speed. That's where I got my Speed towel from.
Right. So
I'm gonna show that off again in a minute.
Yeah, so Kyle's a very good supporter of our channels, the barbecue community.
Yes, he is.
So yeah, he's very generous with us.
I'm gonna be giving away 2 Kennedy silver halves, the 40% halves, and a couple of Mercury dimes.
Okay.
That's the Mercury dimes. These are from the. These are before the Roosevelt silver dime. These are silver too. So it's going to be in weight. Well, 40%, 40%, then too. It's going to be a half ounce of silver, but it's more weight than that in coin, you know. But they only 40% silver, so. And then I might sweeten the pot up with some, depends on how the auction goes, some BU, brilliant uncirculated, wheat scent. And I know there's not a lot of people that had held a brand new from the mint roll wheat penny in their hand. There's a lot of people that never seen one like that. You find them in chains, you know, a wheat penny. You find them in chains. They brown, they dirty, they loved, they well loved. They're abused, they worn out, but they well loved.
Used and abused, huh?
A lot of people never had one of them in their hand.
Well, that's you. You was just describing me there, now, Cajun. I mean,
That was me.
Worn out,
dirty, wore out.
yeah, that's me.
Yes, sir, Kyle. It should be a fun night.
I'm gonna get that towel here in a minute. That
Also, let me turn off my
barbecue towel, and then barbecue towels. People are collecting those things. Now I got one. I won one Tuesday night, and the towel that I had my pick, either a speed towel or Yes I Can barbecue towel. Well, since I had a speed towel already, naturally I picked Simon's. This guy right here, his barbecue towel. You have one to show off?
Yeah, let me go get it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get mine too. I'm gonna start collecting them. And if I get a double, then I better use one. I'll be back too. I gotta go lean off the dock.
Probably not, Matt. Not until this daggum economy comes back.
Right.
And
I wish it would, but in time it will.
yeah, it'll come back. It'll come back down, but right now, not as with everything getting expensive and all that stuff. It's gonna be it'd be tough for it to probably come back down under 20.
Mm-hmm.
So they're good sized towels. We use them to clean our hands or grab something hot. But they're embroidered with our logo. That's my logo there. Our channel logo.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then Lance from Sleeper Barbecue has another channel called Stitch Art Embroidery, which he's the one doing these. So shout out to Lance for all his work.
Yep, definitely time to replace that tablet. When Google's causing it to overheat, there's something wrong.
Your
You
battery.
run your tablet just now?
Yeah, I was running the tablet when I first got on.
Oh, there's Lance right there. Sleeper Barbecue.
Yeah, and Lance is the one that made all these towels. There's Kyle's logo right there.
Speed Energy is his company.
And good sized towels too.
Mm-hmm.
And I love this. There's a stainless steel grommet.
Yep.
In one of the corners. And they
golf
have a
bag.
hook.
Right.
And they have a hook, like a belt loop hook.
Yep.
It's meant for a golf bag.
Yep. But
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah,
I clip it to
but
my
when you're barbecuing, you're not playing golf, so
yeah.
you
Now
hang
you can
this on
put
your
it on
belt
anything you
loop.
want, but
Yep.
Yeah, but
but
yeah,
it's
I
more.
didn't know that that's what they were used for.
Hmm.
Golf bags. That's a neat idea.
Yeah, you see that a lot of golfers' bags. I've got
Okay.
a few of them.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I ain't the best golfer, but I try.
Okay, I'm gonna put this up one more time. Okay, more info at daddydutchbbq@gmail.com.
Yes, sir.
There we go, right there. Daddy Dutch Barbecue. Can y'all see that pretty good?
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh.
Because I can blow it up bigger.
Now you need to move it, yeah, a little bit to the left now. There you go.
Right there. daddydutchbbq@gmail.com. For more information, okay.
Damn.
Man, for me, I did a golf scramble one. Short due to weather, but solid. Okay, that'll work.
Good. No, I rather not.
Uh-huh.
As long as my $300 phone does okay, I'm not gonna.
Well,
My phone bill, cell phone bill per month. That's with the price of the phone now. Okay, and I got a Samsung Galaxy A13 phone. It's not the best, the big $1,000 phone, but it's a $350 phone. But I got it for $250, but it's almost paid for. It's $10 a month with my service plan with Spectrum. Okay,
hmm
Spectrum, and my total bill per month is $24.24.
Wow.
$10 of that is for the phone. In 6 more months, my phone bill is going to be $14.24. And that phone can do way more than I can do with it. So
right.
I'm satisfied with a Galaxy A13. The only thing it doesn't. Oh yes, it does. It mirrors to the TV. You can mirror it to a TV with a Google Home app.
Right.
Whatever you're watching on your phone, you can project it to your TV.
Mm.
Yep. Yep.
But it won't do it with my laptop because my laptop doesn't do that. Doesn't have that option.
Yeah. I can do that with my phone and my tablet to the TV. Well, it's a newer TV. The other one I had was like 10 years old. It died a year or two ago. So
I don't think I need the app if I'm projecting it to a Samsung TV. Oh, that's already built in.
yeah, it should be built in.
You just Wi-Fi to the or Bluetooth to the Samsung TV. You don't need the app.
Yeah, you just need Bluetooth.
But so I was thinking when this phone is paid for, I'd get another phone, but get one of the more modern, not modern, because this phone came out 2022
Yeah, it's still brand new.
or 2021, one of them. So it's not old. You know, it's a year and a half think about a year and a half that I've been having, and it just had came out with them that long, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But if I can get one of another, keep it at $10 or $15 a month for just say like a $700 phone, I might do that. But if it's over $20 a month, added to my $14 plan, I won't do it. It's cheap.
Well, no more of my phone rings. And it if it wasn't for telemarketers, I wouldn't even get no phone calls. So ain't no use of me spending no more money than what I am. So
yeah, telemarketers and bill collectors.
yeah. Well,
About it.
No, my bill collectors don't call me. I call them. There's 2 bills I pay over a phone call. It's a loan that we have that when I built my hot water heater shed, and we got that new stove, and that loan and my internet bill. That's the 2 people I call, and the internet is automatic.
Right.
Computer, just press a button or say yes, yes, yes.
I
Bye.
hate talking those things. Yep, I hate talking those things.
So, and my phone bill is automatic. At the on the first of the month or the last day of the month, it takes it out automatic. The phone bill. So I don't have to worry about that. And then my light bill and gas bill and water bill, I write 3 checks, 1 for each, and I go in a little circle. All of those go in the drop box, a night box, not drop box. Go to water company first, City Hall, then Clico, the light company, and then I'm back home. And not even 10 minutes, a little over 5 minutes, I'm back home, and all the bills are paid. All my bills are paid in one day. And in an hour, I can have all my bills paid for.
That's about the way we're set up now.
Renegades, what's up?
Hey, Renegade.
Renegade.
I don't do no bill payments over the computer. No, over the phone, but it's a phone call. That way hackers can't.
Yeah, the only thing I pay on the computer is my PayPal, but they automatically take it out. So it's like I don't even have to do anything for it.
Yeah, that's automatically withdrawn. Yeah. I used to be that. I had the $10 a month thing. I was paying $25 a month for StreamYard, and then they offered the $10 a month for the same package, and I jumped on board with that. I think it was Rich Cali 21 that told me about that one. The one guy that was coin collector that was in here earlier. I think he's still in here.
Mm-hmm.
He's the one who told me about that one, and then I got it, and I told Big T Coins about it, and because he told me, I don't care what time of day is it. As soon as you find out about a $10 StreamYard plan, you let me know, because you ain't forget. And when I got mine, I called him up right away, and I said, "You busy?" He said, "No." I said, "Well, you told me to call you when the StreamYard package deal came up." "Yeah." "They got one?" "Yeah." "Go on it." And I was paying the $25 a month, so when I signed up for the $10 one, the next month it was $10.
Yeah,
But I dropped that one, because the money was flying around a little bit. 10 for that, 5 for Amazon Prime, 6 for Amazon Prime, and then something else that I got rid of. It was a free trial, Paramount Theaters or whatever. That goes with Amazon Prime. That was 5. So I dropped that StreamYard, and I can get a couple of extra TV parts per month. Because I wasn't doing nothing on StreamYard anymore anyway, but going live maybe once a week. Sometimes I wouldn't go live.
That's the kind of the way it is with me. So I'm just kind of. I've been debating on whether to cancel and go back. But whenever I first started using StreamYard, I had so many people that wanted to get on the panel. Now I can't get enough to cover the 6, much less the 10.
Right.
So,
Hey, Miss Jamie, how you doing? Miss Carol.
hey, Miss Carol.
Hey, Jamie.
Now I was doing auctions, coin auctions, multi-channel coin auctions. I was doing. I sent Nerd Analyst. I sent him a link. I don't. He might see it in his email and pop up, or he still might be a big Mama T coin. She's having a flea market today, so he might still be on that. All right.
Good night,
Appreciate
Kyle.
you coming in, Kyle.
All right, later, Kyle.
Two full days of wiring. Oh,
Oh man.
Jeep, truck. You see.
Hey, I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
All right, Rage.
Hey, Jamie, check your email. 112 connections to check. Get that. That's fun. It's gonna take a little while. See, I don't have Dutch Daddy's email. Do you have it? Oh wait, yeah, no, the email, not the channel link. Madwood Barbecue, what's up? What's going on, Madwood? We talking about that benefit for Simon on Simon's channel.
Hey, Matt Wood.
So,
Hey,
that one
Matt,
Daddy Dutch Barbecue got going. You got his email, Simon?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Daddy Dutch barbecue at gmail.com.
You know how to oh yeah, that's right.
It's on that flyer.
Can you you know how to copy that the link up there? See the link on top?
Yeah.
Copy that. Just click to the right of it and then right click, copy, send it to Daddy Dutch and ask him to come up. We'll talk about that benefit a little more.
Yeah, I'm gonna text him actually.
Hey, there's Lance. All right. What's up, Lance? Sleeper barbecues in the house. Send one to Lance too if you don't mind. Oh, I think I got Lance's. Yeah, I got Lance's right here. We're talking about that benefit, Lance. For Tuesday. Nothing but love. How you doing? Man, we getting a lot of the barbecue community in here today. There's Madwood, Nothing But Love, Lance, Kyle.
I've been sharing it out to people I know. So, yeah.
Oh,
okay.
Makes sense. Not a whole lot, nothing but love. Appreciate you asking. How you doing? Just been sitting here about the time you hit the dock. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I think Russ says that too now. I gotta do like Boo and go lean off the dock. I'll be glad to pay you Tuesday for a burger you'll let me have today. Wimpy. I got a Blu-ray disc of this set. with every episode remastered in color of Papa. I got a friend of mine that's in the coin community. Him and his wife, they have separate coin channels, and he is one of the big dogs at Warner Brothers in Hollywood or in California. And he's the guy that does all that remastering and colorization of all that stuff you see for sale. He's the guy that does it. He sent me that. Every episode of Papa.
Well,
Say, little man, toot toot.
we got that Ron Ferdinand, the one that does Dennis the Menace. He does the cartoons for the newspapers every week. We're good friends with him. He's actually sent us as the cartoon characters with like in a, like we were in the Dennis the Menace cartoon and all that stuff. So
Wow.
yeah, I mean, we had found a book. We bought some storage lockers, and we found a book that was autographed by the original. I can't whatever like who the original guy was that started Dennis the Menace. But this guy worked right up underneath him, and he does the Sunday comics of Dennis the Menace. So, and
Okay.
we sent him the book, and he verified his signature and all that stuff for us. So
Cool
I mean,
deal.
we got the book, and plus he sent us all kinds of uh, con, cartoon characters and stuff like that. So I mean, but that made the book sentimental. So now we can't sell the book. So
Yeah, yeah. Hello, Miss Jamie. How you doing?
Hello.
hey,
Hello.
Jamie.
So what you working on wiring?
Hold on. I just parked the truck. It's a mess. Like, hold on. Let me snap. How the? Oh my! Come on. All right. Oh. So a lot of that. I had this whole dash apart. Hold on.
Oh, that's on your Ford 3/4 ton. Okay.
Yeah, and then
Your Ford 60.
that, which I have connectors coming, so I can like put like legit terminals because all these they fried up. Something crossed, and they fried up. Over here, blew out the fusible links because of all the mess behind the dash.
Wow.
So it took 2 full days and like 12, probably 14 hours of plugging away.
Wow.
Look at that big block.
Yeah.
Yeah, so still got some paint on it too.
That's a hell of a power steering pump too.
Yeah. I did put a I dropped the thermostat to a 180 instead of a 205 because it had a cold weather thermostat in it. So the problem was I had to jumper this wire to get home because this wire powers up the fuel pump selector on the run signal. So I had to jumper this to here so that my pumps would run. And then I had an issue with the front tank didn't want to come on to the pump, which that was actually a wire down in it was this one. This is the front tank pump wire. So yeah,
What kind of connectors you waiting on?
Deutsch.
Deutsch? Okay.
Yeah.
Dean's connectors are pretty good.
So I am going to hold on. I think my return line is leaking now. My fuel return line. It's either power steering fluid or fuel pressure.
Yeah, return line runs right underneath that power steering pump, huh?
Yeah, that's the supply line. This is the return line. This is the supply line. Yeah, that's the supply line.
It's leaking.
No, that tastes like power steering fluid, not gas.
Tastes like.
It must be that. Okay, I see it. It's the hose where the power steering return is.
Hey,
That's
Jamie,
okay. I didn't.
Jamie, Radio Mike, you know Mike Chesina.
Yes.
He says, may I make a suggestion that is not intended to hurt your feelings?
What?
He wants to give you a hint on something, I think, a suggestion for something. Go ahead, shoot it, Mike.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna offend Jamie. Don't worry about that. You can't offend her. She's got thick skin.
Some days.
Oh, when you get tired of the bull butter, huh?
I mean,
He's probably gonna talk about a connector or something more like.
oh, of course. I'm always open to suggestions.
Yeah, I like Bill Beckett. Good afternoon. Bon après-midi. I like a Dean connector. They're a little pricey but they're good. They're not exactly a waterproof connector. Now Boyd, little orange connectors. Electricians use them a lot. Those are good connectors, and if I'm not mistaken, they're waterproof.
Yeah, I think the Deutsch is similar. I don't know. There's some wiring that I'm gonna clean up here.
Hey,
My
Bill
goal was-
Beckett and Mike Cajun.
My goal was to just get it working.
Mike Chesina said ham radio guys can find you one. Even an Astron 20 amp power supply has current limiting. Oh, I wonder what he means by that.
Because I can take all these wires, right? I can just wrap them up, make a real nice loon.
I
Up
see
to the-
you in there, Dutch.
But I don't know.
Oh, hold on. Hey, Kent.
Okay.
My tripod fell over, guys.
All right, Renegade, take it easy, bud. We'll probably be here. Oh yeah, it's only 5:15.
Well,
See,
Cajun, I got to drop though. I got to go eat supper before the rest of the night goes on.
Okay. All right, Darryl, appreciate you coming in, bud.
All right. Thank y'all. Good night, everybody.
see you, Daryl.
Good night.
All right.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, yeah, Jamie, were you talking about a power supply or something earlier?
No,
Did you?
I have. Oh, so speaking of power supply, now that you mentioned, I do have a power supply in here
What
that I
you need
use
a
for
power
work.
supply? What you need a power supply for?
This is what I use at work.
Oh yeah, that's a lab. That's a lab power supply. Voltage
That's
and
why-
amps.
That's what I use at work. but I'm not gonna drive this car this week. I'm gonna drive this. Maybe I'll
Gotcha.
take it on a trip. Oh, now I gotta wash my hands because this is
Yeah, that
gross.
was about a $400, $500 power supply right there, if not more.
What?
That power supply, I didn't see the name brand on it, but it looked like a lab power supply.
Yeah, it's a lab one.
Okay. What's up, T Mike? Wicked Insanity. Yeah, I got a nice lab power supply over here. Good voltage and amps. 31 volts and 11 amps.
Hey, Kent. How you doing, man?
Good, Simon. How are you?
Good. Just tired. Did,
Me too. We had the comp. We had the comp yesterday, and I got back up at 6 o'clock. And believe it or not, I cooked a 14-pound brisket in 4.5 hours.
Wow.
I did a 12-pounder. It took me about 12 hours. So I'm tired.
Okay,
Yep,
Dutch.
yes,
Dutch,
sir.
we were talking about the benefit. I'm gonna let you explain a little bit of it.
Okay.
It was your neighbors.
No. Okay. My daughter and son-in-law live in a town about 20 miles from here.
Okay.
Little town called Ireton, and it's just a little farming community. It really is what it is. My son-in-law is EMS on the ambulance squad there. Pager went off, and it happened to be just outside of Ireton's district, but he still received the page on it. There was a farm accident where a guy accidentally backed over his 20-month-old son. Hold on. Yeah.
I swear I remember there being a dump station here.
Go out here the way you came in, hang a left. It's about 3 blocks up on the right-hand side. You know where
Up like towards the fairgrounds?
at the south end of the fairgrounds, right by Archie's Wayside. The restaurant.
That's right. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I knew there was one here. I knew it.
All right. Sorry about that. The joys
Hey,
of
Mike Hodge.
being in a public campground. So, the dad, about 5 weeks ago, was unhooking a trailer from his pickup, and his little 22-month-old boy was outside. The dad didn't see the boy, and unfortunately ran over his son with the pickup.
Okay. All right.
And the little guy didn't make it.
Okay. Gotcha.
So,
Yeah, I thought it was a tractor.
no, it was
something.
actually
We were
his
talking about it earlier.
dad's pickup. So,
I can remember if it was a tractor or not.
the fundraiser event was Friday night. And for everything we've collected so far, I either transferred all that money to Ashley through PayPal or Venmo. And a bunch of us cooks up here got together. 2 of the cooks were donating a big, full barbecue meal for the auction. For, I think it was 12 people. I don't remember the exact number. Well, a bunch of us cooks got together and we decided to pool our money. And we had $1,800 to put towards that meal. So we ended up paying $1,500 for the meal, donated the meal to the family, and of course all the money went to the family. Plus the extra $300 went in the family tip jar.
Right.
My daughter, who's organizing this, and I'm so damn proud of her for this. She's a pain in my ass sometimes, but she's got a heart of gold, especially when it comes to kids. The benefit raised $15,000 for the family. No, it doesn't bring that little boy back, but it'll help. It'll help with all the funeral expenses and everything else. So we are continuing to try raise money for this with the Tiger McCool Fire Cups chimney giveaway, which will go until about 7 o'clock Tuesday night. And Simon, just so you know, I think we have just shy of 40 entries right now.
Okay.
So if anybody listening wants to get in, of course, like I said, it'll be over Tuesday at 7. You can email me, Daddy Dutch, like on the bottom of the screen, bbq@gmail.com. And you can let me know if you want to buy raffle tickets through PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App. I can send you those links. And, we'll go from there. So far it's really been good. It really has raised a lot of money for that family. So
yeah, I shared the screen shared the thing you have. With your email and the fire cups with.
Well, you know what? There's one person to thank for that, and he's top middle of the screen. Mr. Simon made that. So.
Okay. Yep. He sent it to me in an email, and before the live stream started, me and Simon were backstage, and he had showed it to me. Well, he forgot how to share the screen and get it back up.
Oh,
so he
gotcha.
sent it to me in an email, and I shared that. In the panel, like that, full screen, and then I blew it up so everybody could see your link with your email address real good.
Okay, great. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, what the hell did I do there?
And I've got I showed off some of the silver that I'm donating for an auction lot. Jungle Bob Repair, how you doing, mon ami? Susan had a heart attack. Wow, but is home and doing better. Okay, wow, Mike. Sorry to hear about that. Wicked insanity.
All right, Boo, I'm sick of looking at myself. Take me off full screen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're sick of him. Looking at him too. So.
Yeah, I don't blame you, Simon.
Okay.
That's sad, man. That was like a tearjerker hearing that.
I get emotional every time I talk about it because I have my youngest grandson is just a little older than that. And Friday night at the benefit, my son-in-law had to turn around because Maddox, who's 4, he walked up to the mom and dad, and he's been on their farm before because the mom and dad are friends of my. Oh shit!
Oh, you got one of them trains too?
Yep. We got 3 rail lines that run through town, and they're all within about 3/4 mile of here. And this one is going to pass about 1/4 mile, but this should be the last. That should be the last road crossing.
Mine's less than 800 feet from me.
So, I can see him go by.
Yeah, me too.
So, I'm just in a campground in Alabama.
Well, I'm stuck in one in Iowa.
I'm waiting for the tornadoes tonight and tomorrow.
No.
Yeah.
Are you down by the Florida Panhandle?
No, I'm in the northern part.
Northern? Okay. So, since before that train so rudely interrupted us. So my little 4-year-old grandson looks at the mom and dad, and I don't know where he came up with this, but he said, I really like your guys' farm. He goes, I'm just sad I didn't get to play with your son on the farm before he got hurt.
Oh wow.
And my son-in-law, I teared up when when Barry told me what Maddox said, and Barry got all teared up again. So it, yeah, for a 4-year-old to think of that and say that to the parents, I was like, that little fucker's not an asshole like his grandpa all the time anyway, I guess. So but yeah, I mean, I still. I got water in my eyes right now. I'm not ashamed to admit it.
Yeah, yeah. Grown men cry. That's for sure. I know.
Oh
I
no,
have a few times.
I just have allergies.
Okay.
That's
That's
that's your excuse, and you're sticking to it.
damn right I am. So, how was everybody else's Father's Day? Are you guys just relaxing? Hopefully.
Just truck stuff.
The truck what?
Truck stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
She's got a lot of rewiring she's doing on her 3/4 ton Ford 460.
It's done now.
Oh, you changed the fusible links on that?
Yeah, it's all done.
Oh, okay.
Everything's done.
Yeah.
I drove it before I hopped on here.
Okay.
I kind of want to give her a hard time about that Ford, but this Pace Arrow behind me's got a Triton V10 in it, so I got to kind of keep my mouth shut. Even though everything else I drive is a Chevy.
Is it a 3-valve or 2-valve V10?
I'm not sure. Not sure. I haven't been under the hood on this one yet. I just got this RV last year, so.
What year?
99.
It's a 2-valve.
It's the 36B, so she's 36 foot 10.
It's a 2-valve.
Probably. I haven't had the need to look under there, considering round trip from where I store it to the campground is 5 miles. So, and I'm out here all summer. That's why I got this setup behind me here.
I brought my camper here. What was it? October, November? It was like November. I brought my camper out here from Texas.
Yeah, well, that's the time I get kicked out because they're blowing out water lines up here. So.
Oh, I see what you're talking about, Jamie. Okay, those type of, you got the plug connectors, the multi-pin. You gonna go with the multi-pin connectors,
Yeah.
Jamie? Okay, I see what you're talking about. You got the crimp pliers for the little end terminals.
Well, what it is, it's already got a Luna wire on it. So all I got to do is use solder seal and mate them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got some of that marine style heat shrink. It's a double walled. It's a 4-to-1 ratio in shrink, and it's double walled, and it has glue inside of it that melts and comes out of the ends of the heat shrink, the piece of the heat shrink that comes out. So that's waterproof. It's marine grade stuff, and it's good stuff.
That's the same as what we use at the trucking company I work for.
Okay. Yeah, so when I solder something and melt my heat shrink over, and I've got a hot air rework station, soldering station, hot air, and I pass that on that heat shrink, and it shrinks it up good, and when that glue comes out, it's done.
Yeah, it ain't. You ain't gonna pull it apart either.
No, because I solder them. I back twist them together.
Yep.
And then solder, and it's not coming apart, and it's hard to pull them. You can pull them apart, but it's hard to pull them apart when you back twist them on itself. It's hard without solder. Before you solder, you got to yank real hard to pull
Yep.
them apart. Once you got a good mechanical connection, and once you solder it, you got a good electrical connection. And then once you put that 4-to-1 heat shrink marine grade on there, moisture's not getting inside.
Yeah.
of it.
Now you have a watertight connection also.
Right, right. So you got mechanical, electrical, and watertight.
Simon, is it Lance or George this week?
It was George yesterday.
Why yesterday?
Because today's Father's Day.
Okay.
For what now?
I did see the thing, let's have a beer, and it popped up right during awards for the barbecue competition. So
Right. And then right after that was Uncle Dickie. So
yeah, well, about that time when Dickie was going live, we had a thunderstorm and windstorm rolling through up here.
yeah.
And
I wonder what happened to you.
that was about 2 hours after awards. And I had a good day. So I had a tent full of people over here. I probably had 20 people over here at the camper last night. And we were yucking it up pretty good. So I was in no condition to be on the show last night.
You would have been in the perfect condition for the show last night.
Oh no! I couldn't even figure out how to get it on my iPad. That's how bad it was.
Who was live last night?
The Uncle Dickie show.
Oh, okay, all right. I didn't get
Where
a notification for that. I'm gonna have to check
They
his channel.
they just went on like right at 8:00. They didn't put out they didn't do any pre StreamYard event or whatever on YouTube. They didn't put up a notice. It just happened.
Okay.
Currently, right now, it's every other Saturday because the off weekend for the show, Dickie has to work at the plant. So either Randy or I'll normally go live on the opposite Saturday. So yeah, I was trying to listen to it a little bit, but it got a little hard to hear. So we actually had a little bit of controversy yesterday with the scoring end of things, but that was all resolved. So it was a long day. I lit a fire at 4:30 yesterday morning. So
I lit a fire yesterday at 6 p.m. Oh no, at 4 p.m. I put my biscuit on at 6.
that was about a 6-pound flat, with a little point on it, trimmed up competition style.
Right.
It went on at 5:15, and at 11:45, I had it in the Cambro resting. So, and it turned out pretty good. I got second in brisket yesterday. So, and I was fourth in chicken, fourth in ribs, and ended up reserve grand. So,
wow,
it was a good day. But here's the shitty thing. In ribs, there was a 3-way tie for second. Myself, my son-in-law, and one other guy. And so we kind of follow the KCBS rules where you have six judges. The low score always gets thrown out. The only time the low score comes back in is in case of a tie. So in this case, our buddy Travis ended up second, and then it went to my son-in-law and I for third and fourth, and he beat me on the second tiebreaker by 1 point. So, but I'll take it. I'll take an RGC every day. Every day. Don't care.
Yeah,
I'll take it. I had 3 meats in the top 5, actually top 4, and it was just a good, solid, consistent cook day. So I'll take it.
they used to have a barbecue champion cook-off over here in Eunice, Louisiana, at Lakeview Park and Beach, and people all over the country will come down here for that. And I haven't seen it advertised in the last couple of years, I guess, because of the
Yeah,
Hong Kong Fooey, you know.
yeah.
So,
The Hong Kong Fooey took a lot of competitions out. So
What
hey,
is
fellow
y'all?
Hammer.
What is y'all's favorite barbecue pit?
right now, I'm going to tell you I got two right now. I got my UDS, and then I got my LG 700, my little pellet grill,
Mm-hmm.
because Chris at Lone Star Grills, Chris and Amber, have worked with one of their wood suppliers, because Chris at heart is a big stick burner guy. And he is searching for a way to get more of that stick burner flavor out of a pellet cooker. So he now has box, it's a 20-pound box of
Wood chips.
wood chips that are probably, if you looked at your pinky or ring finger nail, that's about how big they are.
All consistent.
And you can mix them up to 50-50 with your pellets, and they run flawlessly through your auger.
I heard somebody talking about that the other night. Was that last Tuesday on Simon's channel, I think?
Yeah, that was me.
Okay. I saw it. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
I did some pork belly burnt ends with Uncle Steve's Texas Cajun just to test it, because I wasn't going to try it at a comp. And it worked flawlessly, so that's why I did my ribs on. And I tell you what, they had a real nice smoky flavor to them. It's not quite stick burner yet, but it's close.
I cannot be trusted in the kitchen, so I'll just stay out of it.
That's okay. My wife burns ice water. She's
Simon, your
inside
turn.
and can't hear me, so that's why I
God,
can
they
say
don't.
My dad told me that a long time ago. He's like, you can do a lot of things, but cooking isn't one.
All right, Simon, what's your favorite barbecue pit?
Right now, I'm having fun with the my old smoky grill. It's a 22-inch charcoal grill. I got it 3 weeks ago, and I've been cooking on it, just trying to get used to it. It looks like two trash can lids put together, one on top and one on the bottom. But yeah, it's a nice little grill. It's 22 inches, like a regular size Weber,
Mm-hmm.
and nice little charcoal cooker. Doing chickens and ribs. The first couple of cooks on it, but yeah, pretty good.
Simon, I got a question for you, because my old smoky was gifted to me and it was used.
Mhm.
Do you have a deflector plate that goes in the bottom
Yes, sir.
with all punched holes in it?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know if that was a Tom Horseman mod or if that actually came with the old smoky new. I wish I still had mine. Mine got tore up in a thunder and windstorm about 2
I
years
remember you
ago.
telling me about that. Yeah, it's a big old dent on it.
And
Yeah.
you know they cook like half kettle, half drum.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and they're what, $70 brand new?
Yeah, 76, I think 78.
Come on, you can't go wrong for that.
My favorite pit is the St. Landry Parish Sheriff's Department's pit. It's homemade. It's made out of a 3-foot pipe, and it's on a trailer, and it's 8 foot long.
Oof.
Good
And you
dog.
can do over 100 chicken halves on it.
Ooh.
Yeah, and you can build your
That's a
fire
big
on
pit.
one side. Yeah,
Chickens are pets to me.
They're really
And
pets.
I love doing half chicken halves. I love barbecuing that because I put them bone side down first, and I let them go at least 20 minutes before I even touch them. Now these are not over the fire. I do
Indirect.
like Russ says, indirect heating. Okay,
Right.
And I can swap I can do on my pit. I can do. I forget the name of mine. I think it's a charcoal Kingsford. I think it's a Kingsford pit. I have the red one with the nice red shiny lid, temperature gauge in it, and I can do when I do leg quarters or what have you. I'm not over the fire, and I keep my lid closed. I can do my heat with the exhaust flapper on top of the exhaust pipe and the header pipe. And I control my heat like that. I got my bottom one open and I control it with the top. And I can swap out. I can leave those chicken halves on 20 to 30 minutes and I'll swap them to the other side and I'll put the ones furthest away from the heat back on that. Let them go another 10 minutes on the bone side. Then I'll turn everything over. That way your skin does not stick to the grill. I cannot stand chicken skin, sticking to the grill and tearing it off because somebody's not going to take that piece of chicken with the skin tore off. Because me, I like the skin on the chicken. I do.
I'm gonna head off. I gotta make a phone call. But thanks for inviting me.
Okay, Miss Jamie, not a problem.
I'll be in the chat. I just gotta make a phone call. And
appreciate you coming up.
Yep. Thanks.
Okay.
See you, Jamie.
And that's my favorite pit, and it's homemade. It's homemade.
Now, if y'all had a choice, which brand pellet grill would y'all get? Non-competition style, of course.
Okay, let me ask you first: is there a budget involved?
Try to stay under 500.
That's I'm picking up what he's laying down too.
Yeah, I get what he's laying down.
He's getting some information.
Here's the deal: because if budget is not an issue, I'm going with the 24 by 42 Lone Star Grills pellet cooker. It has got everything you want on it, but it's also $2,900.
Oof. Yeah.
Yeah, but it'll be the last grill you ever own. Ask Russ Jones.
For $2,900 though, I mean it's a nice little cooker though.
You know.
Oh yeah, it's a hell of a. It puts the new Traegers at a $3,000 to shame.
Okay, Raging, you've been here. Sorry to interrupt. You've been here a few times when Russ Jones was in the panel, wasn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
yeah,
remember him,
so.
Russ Jones, Mississippi?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if you can get with him, sometimes he sells stuff he has. He gets stuff from these big companies. And he's sold a few pellet grills and stick grills already and smokers. He just might have something he'll sell you that's in your budget that you're going to love.
Mm-hmm. So you're not going to find a decent sized pellet grill unless you're just cooking for yourself. In that $500 range anymore. They're not out there anymore unless you're going to buy a used one. Now that Louisiana grill I got, 700 square inches. Boo's going to pop his false teeth out when I tell him what I paid for that.
I ain't got my top plate yet, but when I get it, I'll pop them out.
I didn't
In a couple of weeks, I'll have them.
I didn't know you had false teeth. I don't.
Be funny. I got all my realties at the bottom, but my top plate's coming in a couple of weeks.
I paid. The guy was pissed off with it, couldn't figure it out, and I told him what to do, and he still got pissed off at it. So I offered him a case of Busch Light, and he said, "Deal."
Oh, I remember you telling me.
Now that's a steal.
That pellet cooker just won me $250 this weekend. I think I'm money ahead.
I heard that story Tuesday night on Simon's live stream when I was on the pound. Now you got it from a guy in Louisiana?
No,
Oh, it's just a Louisiana pit that somebody in your area
Louisiana Grills is the name of it.
Okay.
LG.
Okay.
It is
Yeah,
the sister. It's owned by the same company that owns Pit Boss.
Okay. All right.
They have the same. Is it Danner or Danson? One of the two. It's the same parent company. They own both brands of pellet grills.
They have a company down here in Lafayette called Guidry's Hardware, and they make custom make in their welding shops all kind of burners, grills, smokers, you name it, they got it. A little pricey, but all that stuff's 3/16 and 1/4 inch steel. It's built to last, just like Lone Star grills and all that. That stuff is built to last.
And the problem with everything is people are thinking everybody's getting greedy. No, the problem is steel price has gone up so much and hasn't come back down.
That's right.
Steel is double the price of what it was 4 years ago.
More than that. More than that.
So
it tripled or quadrupled. It did.
Oh, it's quadrupled in the last 10 years, I'll tell you that.
In the last 4 years, it tripled or quadrupled in 4 years.
I believe it.
How you doing, Stephen and Jacqueline? How y'all doing today? Welcome to the live stream.
What's up, man?
Hey.
On call.
Oh, Mr. Trinidad and Tobago himself.
Yep.
They've been in here before.
Because I forget the brand smoker I've got, but I'm wanting to get a pellet grill, and I'm going to get the wife of Blackstone.
I got a Blackstone.
Yeah, I have. Well, my 36-inch came from Sam's Club. Babe, how much was that on sale again?
About 200.
169 on sale.
Yeah.
For a 36-inch Members Mark griddle. Now, I have two 28-inch Blackstones, and I also have the Blackstone tailgater.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Pudding time. How y'all doing? How's the Florida-Bama line doing over there?
This Members Mark cooks just as good as Blackstone. Well, more pain in the butt to light, but because it's mechanical and doesn't have the push button, but it's still a great griddle. You will love having a Blackstone in the house or at the house.
She wants it. She wants one, so I'm going to get her one.
Yep, I love mine, man. It's easy to use.
I had one on clearance right when COVID started.
Well, I got mine in clearance last summer, at the end of summer.
And it was at Walmart on clearance.
Yep.
It was the Cadillac of the Blackstone. And I didn't realize it was the Cadillac, but
do you have the one with
I had seen some online for sale. Well, I said, I'm going to just get one offline. And I had the money for it right there. It was like $199. And it was on a special clearance at Walmart. Mm-hmm. That's not the price they usually go for. You know, they go like for $400 and $500 back then.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was looking online and I said, oh boy, I was wrong about cheaper online. Now, when I went back to Walmart the next day, guess what? Out.
Yep.
Sold out.
And I'm still kicking myself in the ass.
Yeah, you would have saved yourself a couple $100.
I waited a year to get my Blackstone because last summer, well, I got it back in this past summer, but the summer before I had missed the sale by a day or two. I went to go check; they were all gone. So, but I remember it was a clearance, So I waited till the same time this past year, and sure enough, they had them on clearance. I think I paid 168 plus tax for it.
And it's the Cadillac of the Blackstones or
No,
regular Blackstone?
it's just the regular
Basic.
36 inch,
Okay. Okay.
but it's not the big fancy one.
Okay. It's not the one with the accessories and the ends
No,
and all that. Okay.
it just has two side tables and the bottom tray.
They have one on at Tractor Supply. It's the Cadillac of the Blackstones, and it's got all the accessories in that. And I think that thing, the price on that is $5 something. I want to say, or four, upper fours or $5 something. I forgot.
I saw one of those at the flea market a couple of months ago for $200, and I had the cash on me. I just had nowhere to bring it home, so I had to leave it behind.
Oh, you're gonna love this. You're gonna love this story. Then we were out in El Centro, California. We walked over to the Home Depot. That's where my smoker came from. And I was walking up the barbecue pit aisle, and I seen this barbecue pit that was like $200 or $300. I couldn't pass that deal up. I'm just thinking to myself, how am I gonna get this thing back to the semi? Because the semi was like a half mile away at the truck stop, and got it out the door. I was in the middle of the parking lot. It was a pickup truck. Driver was eating his ice cream or something like that. So I walked over to the truck and I asked him, if I paid you a little bit of money to help me get this barbecue pit back to the semi, would you? He's like, sure, no problem. So yeah, I got the barbecue pit back to the truck, put it inside the trailer, and hauled it from El Centro, California, all the way back home to Michigan.
Sheesh.
When we were living up in Michigan. It stayed in a trailer for a couple of weeks.
I hope you had a dry van and not a refrigerated load.
Yeah, it was dry van.
All right, boo. I'm gonna jump off. It's dinner time around here. So
Okay. All right. Simon, appreciate you coming in and talking about the benefit.
yes, sir. Ken, I'll see you on Tuesday.
Sounds great, Simon. Thanks,
All right.
buddy.
Have a good night.
Yeah.
Live done?
No.
I just can't remember the name of it.
Is it like a little offset or
Char griller.
char griller? Okay.
Yeah.
I got a char griller kettle and a char griller Kamado sitting about 10 feet to my right.
Yeah, that's the smoker I've got.
Yep. So
Right now they're running $379 at Home Depot. I got a hell of a deal.
Yeah, you see them deals, you got to jump on them. So I tried to tell my CFO, but honey, it was on sale. Sometimes it works. Right now, I just got an eye roll because she's sitting right there.
Yeah, but you buy that grill and you win big time money at the competitions. Winner, just she's no longer rolling the eye, huh?
No. She's really supportive of my barbecue habit. So,
all right, everybody. That link I just put in chat, that's pasted up there in the screen. That is Puller Bear Ed's Garage raid link. And he's coming on in 6 minutes. And when we're gonna give him a raid. And when y'all get there, please tell him Cajun Coin Hunter raid or Cajun raid. He'll appreciate it.
all right. Well, I gotta get rolling too. I got a couple things to do around here. So, Boo, thanks for having me on. I appreciate it very much.
All right, that and Dutch, not a problem.
And we will see you guys on the next one. All right.
All right, brother.
That'll work.
Right. Take care, y'all.
Take care. Okay, Radio Mike, I will send Jamie the link to that book that you wrote, that you compiled together. I will do that.
Oklahoma Joe's. I've heard Oklahoma Joe barbecue pits are pretty good. Well, I used them a handful of times though.
Colt 49ers, we heading out of here in 3 minutes. It's a little bit late.
Gotta get it next time, brother.
River Rat, how you doing, mon ami?
Hey, River Rat.
What should average Jungle Bob repair? Let's see. Where's he at? Right here. Got a question. For an average guy like me, what should I buy? I like to cook butts. Yeah, Boston pork butts. Rib chicken, still be able to do steaks, burgers, etc. Man, that's get you a pit with an offset firebox on it. That way you can smoke. You could have your fire just in your firebox on the side. And then you can smoke or you could grill like real close to that part of the firebox right there. You get a lot of heat out of it right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the other side, you can smoke and just let it go for hours, 8 or 9 hours. Keep, stoking the fire up, adding wood to the fire. I would get something like that, and preferably homemade. Get a guy that's got a welding shop at his house and gets you a couple of different size pipes. And pull their head is coming on. 12 seconds. So, all right, everybody. Let's see. You want to do your outro?
All right, everybody in the chat, y'all have a great rest of your Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the guys out there and all the, well, y'all know who you are. But have a great week. Make it a profitable one. Remember, use a tool. Don't be one. And y'all keep those wheels spinning, your beavers grinning. We'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for having me up, Cajun.
All right. Well, appreciate you coming up, Raising Cajun. All right, everybody. I just put that link in the chat one more time. Go to that link and let them know Cajun Raid sent you there. All right, everybody. Y'all know the routine. But y'all have a happy rest of your Father's Day. Y'all be careful, be safe, and y'all know the routine. As always, it's good being north of the grass. Stay safe, be that way, stay safe. And as always, love, peace, and crackling grease. We'll catch y'all later. A flute top.